one of the first things you'll want to do is set up your database. You can either set one up manually, or if you already have all your contacts in a CSV file, create one when you bulk upload your contacts. This process is described in more detail in the contact management video. If you already have a database, you may just want to collect data from your web forms into a separate database. I'm just going to focus on creating a new database. From the menu, click Databases. You can either select a folder from your list or create a new one. The folder system is an easy way to keep your databases organized. You could create a folder called Products and inside have a different database for contacts who are interested in each of your products, or call the folder internal and have a database set up for each department. Now, using the pop-up menu, I can create a new database. I'm going to call it Staff. I'm also going to make sure it's being saved to the correct folder. I'm also going to leave the first box unmarked and mark the second. By leaving the Allowed Delivery to Duplicate Addresses option unmarked, when I send an email, it will only go to that email address once. By marking it, you can send the same email to the same address. This can be used if you're sending your email to a company address many people use, and this way their names will be wildcarded separately. And if one person unsubscribes, it doesn't unsubscribe everyone using that email address from your list. I can also prevent the same email address being added by web form. This is very handy if I'm setting up a competition and I only want people to register once. If I wanted to be notified about any changes to the databases, like any new subscribers, I can put my email address here. I can also put in the email addresses of anyone else who may want to be notified. If this is your first database, the final option regarding copying existing fields isn't really relevant, but it's a tool to copy fields you set up in other databases for use in this one. Click Next, and you'll be presented with lots of options regarding SMS and what to do with SMS responses from your contacts. This will be covered in the SMS tutorial video, so assuming you don't want to set up your database to handle SMS, you can just click Save. If you decide later that you want to change any information or add the SMS steps, you can always go back to the database option, select your database, and click Edit on the pop-up menu. Now that you've started organizing some very important information, it's important to keep backups. If you click Databases, select the database you want to save, you can use the pop-up menu to select the download option. This will save that database file to your computer.